hardworking guys on this team, and a turnover that time on that possession. The Celtics will look for the three-pointer. Both of these teams will. Jaylen Brown.
Like, who's had a lot of success, you know, early in his LA days and being the man in Washington, and to be able to take on a different role.
You know, you talked about his attacking ability. How do you defend something like that?
He's
tonight?
crafty. I mean, he's one of those guys. So you have to find ways to make him uncomfortable. Get him off of his right hand a little bit and make him take contested shots without fouling.
Inserted into the starting lineup November 12th. He's been shooting the ball well, but maybe more importantly has been defending some of the best scorers.
Collapsed the defense with a little quick inside out, was able to get an offensive rebound. Those are the type of effort plays that you have to do, especially when you're on a streak that Milwaukee.
Trent Jr. has been a nice spark here in the starting lineup, and they force a turnover. Just the second turnover for Boston tonight. A rare two-pointer. Pritchard.
I like that right there, because if I'm looking at this game right now, to me, this is the lineup for Milwaukee to take advantage. If they can get stops or at least force twos.
Lynon has one three-pointer. Here's Jaylen Brown attacking that paint once again. It's knocked away. Ryan Rollins with a chance, surveys his options. Is just what the Bucks ordered. Trailing by 13, the lead is now cut to 1. Jaylen Brown, that pops out. Oh, they're going to score the goal.
He can bail you out. He can make timely baskets. You can give him that ball in that situation, and it's going to be a good opportunity.
Boy, these guys make it look easy. Jericho defending Jaylen Brown. In the perimeter, he created all kinds of space for himself there. 13 points to Minot. And deflected away here from Miles Turner. Now the Bucks are out and running. Kyle Kuzma draws the foul.
And I like the way that
they play with their length. And that's something that when we do that in Milwaukee, we're much better. Like this type of action. That's activity right there.
What do you like about that, Wesley?
You can tell they're trying to pick it up as this quarter has gone on. And it hasn't been successful this year. The most important part of it's got to be putting that pressure on, making it a little bit harder to them, and then coming down and getting into the paint and playing out of the paint on the other end. Oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Coach.
I was going to say, I wanted to ask you about Jaylen Brown's improvement with the other hand. You know, they're a very right-hand oriented team, but have you seen a lot of improvement in his game for a star player?
I definitely have. What I've noticed more is that if the left is there, he'll go as he's going right now. Whereas before, that would turn into
driving inside the elbows as there is in the NBA.
Yeah, he's definitely got that strange combo.
You were so good at this. You had great contact balance, you know, and you had it early, and you carried it throughout your NBA career. Jaylen Brown has got a very developed contact balance where he can stay on pace when he gets hit. You know, great example right now. We've been successful all 4 times. We've gone to that double high ball screen, whether it be a score or a foul. Real potential.
It's a 7-point deficit, 3.5 left to play here in the second quarter. Jaylen Brown. Offensive foul call. Cole Anthony starting in the place of Ryan Rollins. And 3 personal fouls at the end of the first half. And Tatum with the slam to open things up in the third.
Brown and Kuzma. This has been the mano-a-mano. Offensive rebound, Pritchard.
Celtics come in as one of the hottest teams here in the NBA. There's Jaylen Brown off the glass.
He's obviously working on it.
Brown working on that shot, but leaves it short. Kata battling for it. It'll be Bucks basketball. Well, Tom Crean said something interesting. KPJ was at -21 in the first half. Expect that number to go down. They forced the turnover. Bucks basketball.
Shooters around guys that can create, get to the paint, cause a problem, and KPJ is embracing that role.
Pritchard with the miss, but the Celtics get it right back. Bucks on an 11-0 run. They've tied it at 71. Kyle Kuzma with 27 points. And Brown misses everything, but it's off the Bucks last.
Well, not saying that was hero basketball, but we just need possession now. Like, we don't have to fight back anymore.
Rollins.
Show the ball, his pivot game. I mean, He's not quite Jalen Brunson, but they push that envelope of unorthodox and very in fundamentals. If he wanted to, he could play basketball like Corey Maggette, where he's just downhill, just being a bruiser and being an athlete, but he has a lot of finesse and skill.
Jaylen Brown, nothing but net. I mean, just dropped it in.
Might have got away with a little offensive, inadvertent hit.
Brown's got the last 6 here for Boston. Miles Turner not there. Largest lead for the Bucks is +3 here tonight. Brown trying to hunt it down. He does, cuts the lead to 2, or to 1.
Look at the demeanor right now on the ball. A little bit of airspace. Look at the help by Gary Harris right there. Doubt.
BP got the bucket and the technical foul. John back and forth with Jaylen Brown.
That's Bobby understanding.
Behind the back, the step back for Brown.
Unfortunately, it is reputation, but, I'm not going to talk too crazy about these officials. But, they have a tough job. And when you do that, you lessen the amount of distance that your help has to travel. Knowing a team like Boston wants to drive and kick for threes. And he's sliding those pups right there.
Kyle Kuzma defending Brown. Clutch. Bobby Portis defending Brown. It gets wrapped up. What we got? A jump ball.